Hey guys, welcome to Give Me Five, your weekly podcast. We talk about games, movies, snacks, and more. I thought I was gonna be clever. I'm your host T Bishop, co-host Milky T, and Father John somewhere over there. We got a new set for the time being, kind of, I guess.
Most of the time.
Actually, I think it'd be really awesome. But if this is your first time tuning in, first of all, thank you. Second of all, I'm the positive person in the room. This is Salty Sarah, where Milky T just has a tendency to be really, really salty about everything. And Father John is our fact checker slash sound guy slash token. I was gonna say token white guy, but I mean, I guess token something. What? How do we describe you, Father John? Oh, don't worry about it. Never mind. So we've got some. Actually, I don't know if you have anything for film, but I've got a lot of gaming topics today.
Yeah, you do.
So I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off with one that I was really stoked about: Kingdom Hearts 3.
Ooh,
new trailer.
wow. Are they still making that game? Are they still making that?
Boom! I was waiting for it. I knew that there were gonna be more jokes about it, but Kingdom Hearts 3 just released a brand new trailer. By the time you guys actually listen to this / watch this, I don't know. You probably, hopefully, have already watched a little bit of it, but it's really cool because
you forgot what it was because they're never gonna come out with it.
Anyways, they released the Japanese version of the trailer, and so
can you read it for us?
I can actually. I was one of the voice actors.
I believe it.
That's probably. Sorry if I offended anybody.
That's probably did that voiceover like 9 years ago.
I think you just disrespected everyone in your culture in that one fell swoop.
I love that you say that, but that just shows how much of a racist you are because you don't even know what my culture is.
We have a really large Chinese community that watches our show because of you.
That's Japanese, dude. That's not.
Tokyo Disney.
Oh, anyways, Kingdom Hearts 3. I am a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. I have Kingdom Hearts 1, the original, the OG. I have Kingdom Hearts 2 and 1.5 and 2.5 remix. I am still incredibly excited that this is still a thing. And when you even said when you watched the trailer, the Monsters Inc. stuff looks really, really good.
Does look. It looks cool. What else did I say?
You said that PUBG something or other.
Yeah, it looks about as good as PUBG.
That's actual bullshit because the pub. So for me, I hate PUBG.
Yeah,
so I'm already salty about it.
Yeah,
but PUBG, I don't think looks that good.
Either does Kingdom Hearts 3 because it looks like it should have came out on PlayStation 3.
No, it doesn't. Okay, he's already getting me started. Can't handle this. So
how long have they been working?
Please stop.
I mean, they can't even come out with any more fucking Disney movies because it's just another excuse for them to make another level and prolong the game. Like that's like I mean, fuck, we need to make a Star Wars level now.
They keep acquiring people. There's nothing wrong with that. I want Star Wars in my Kingdom Hearts.
By the time they come out with it, it's not gonna. Nobody's gonna.
I want to beat some Stormtrooper ass. I want to fuck up Darth Maul and Darth Vader and shit with my Keyblade and my Key Hammer.
I hope that happens for you, man. I don't know if you'll be alive by the time it comes out. Fuck.
I'm half Chinese. We live forever, dude.
We'll prove fucking aliens before that game comes out.
What? That one came from left field.
Donald Trump will be on his second run by the time that game comes out.
Oh,
I hope that really doesn't happen. I really hope that doesn't happen.
You had to go there. I had to go political. But I think that what I really am going to enjoy, so here's the thing. I think you're going to really like it because of the hack and slash aspect of it.
I honestly do think the gameplay looks great. It looks a lot like Final Fantasy 15.
And so,
which took forever to come out.
It also came in forever. So it's Square Enix though, dude. That's just so.
Is that the fucking excuse? Oh, it's these guys that take forever. That makes it right.
Well,
is that what you're fucking saying?
I would rather them. Hold on. This is a solid point.
Yeah.
I would rather them release.
Take their time and make it good. Who cares about the graphics? Hashtag Nintendo. Is that what he's trying to say?
You're stressing me
out. That's what he's trying to say.
You're stressing me out.
At least fucking Zelda looked good.
It was also in 720p. That's cool.
Still look great.
So,
Mike Mazalski or whatever his name is didn't even look like a good circle. It was so fucking old school graphics.
Because it was Mike Wazowski. He's not a good circle. What's your point?
Like squarish.
He's a monster.
Because the graphics weren't that good.
Why do you do this to me? It's so infuriating.
How long have they been? When was the last Kingdom Hearts game that came out? When did it come out? When did it come out?
I need fact checker, Father John. last Kingdom Hearts game was
George Lucas got out films quicker than they get. Kingdom
it was like
Hearts
I'm
out.
pretty sure it was like 6 years ago.
Kingdom Hearts 2 was released December 22nd of 2005.
Oh wow.
What the fuck?
Oops. Okay.
12 years.
It-
12 years. This game.
It could have been a little bit longer than I
Terry
remember.
has had sex at least 10 times since this game's been out. That's how long it's taken him to make it.
Father John, can you fact check that?
9.
9, thanks.
9. Awkward that you're keeping track. Interesting. Well, so
That's my job.
anyways,
Do you realize we've gone through?
can we actually talk about Kingdom Hearts for a second?
Hold on. Three fucking
hush.
Olympics.
Hey,
Before
hey,
that game,
hey,
we've gone through
hey,
3 Olympics
hey,
before this fucking game comes
hey,
out.
hey.
Go,
Ready?
no,
can,
go ahead.
can I talk about Kingdom Hearts
Yeah,
for a second?
Go ahead.
So,
The last one came out when you were like fucking 10.
so in Kingdom Hearts 3, one of the best parts about it is that they're actually including different types of weapons that you can use. So in Kingdom Hearts 1, it was all just a Keyblade. You had
Yeah.
different types of Keyblades. In Kingdom Hearts 2,
Yeah.
they actually included a lot of summons. They included a lot of different aspects to the way that you use your spells. And they also...
That's good, man. Let me jump on the fucking History Channel real quick
They
so I
all-
can get myself familiar with how Kingdom Hearts plays.
And
That's a lot of content that they're adding. Wow, new weapons? What a concept.
Thanks, 50 Cent.
I think I'm ready.
Keep going, man.
I think I'm ready for the next topic.
No, let's keep
I'm-
talking about
I'm
Kingdom
kind of-
Hearts 3. 12 years old, all these great new stuff. We gotta fucking watch. I gotta order the fucking VHS version of fucking the History Channel so I can still learn about it because it's so old. They probably haven't even put it on DVD yet.
So,
But they're made by that one company, so that gives us an excuse. Hey, but that gameplay, guys, it's gonna be awesome.
So,
I think we'll get fucking the remastered
Google is coming
Final
out with a
Fantasy
new...
7 before we get Kingdom Hearts 3. Might as well call it Kingdom Hearts 3.5 by the time it comes
Actually,
out.
I'm really stoked for Final Fantasy VII Remake to come out. Speaking of remakes, and I'll be honest, I don't know if we're actually gonna make a video on this, but Shadow of the Colossus remastered just came out.
So gorgeous.
It is
Man.
beautiful.
And it did not take them 12 years to do it.
When did Shadow of the Colossus come out? I need fact checker Father John for me on that one. So, Shadow of the Colossus.
2006?
Shadow of the Colossus. Great game.
2005.
Oh,
October.
okay. They were able to get that remastered out before Kingdom Hearts 3.
It's the same game. It's the same game.
So great.
It's the same game.
You might have a kid by then, by the time that thing comes out. My kid might have a kid.
Shadow of the Colossus is a fantastic game. Gameplay is also the same. I love that you lean so heavily on the fact that you have to make jokes because you don't know any of the topics beforehand. Like you don't know anything about you. I'm surprised you even know what Shadow of the Colossus is.
It's a great game.
I
Jump on
guaran-
monsters' backs and
guarantee
you
you can't-
stab different holes. I love it.
I'm almost willing to bet you can't even say the name of the game.
What's the name again? Shadows of Colossus.
Got it. High five. So
Yes!
uh,
Suck it, Terry, you fucking midget!
wait, are you got it so wrong.
Motherfucker's sitting on phone books.
You got it so
Did
wrong.
I get it wrong? I probably got it wrong. It's okay. Still came out before Kingdom Hearts 3.
So
He's sitting on yellow pages.
I'm actually not, dude.
Okay.
He had to
He's
raise.
not, guys.
He had to raise up his chair.
He's not
he had to raise
sitting
up-
on phone books.
He had to raise up his chair to
You
sit.
call
sit
him
next to
Dr.
me.
Jones.
Yep.
Hey man, when are they shooting Goonies 2?
Man, I'm
You're
so glad.
talking
I'm
that
so glad
right.
that you're funny because I mean that's really the only purpose you have on the show.
He's getting salty. Go ahead, talk about Shadows.
I love
It's really
I love
good.
when you actually want to talk about something, I talk shit and then you get all crybaby whiny. You're like no, I don't want to make my point because you just gonna stop me again. I'm spitting. I'm so furiously.
He just spit. He spit. Ah! Okay, you can have your point.
So he has a
Dude,
cool
you
shirt.
made Aladdin nipples hard.
Good. Aladdin's nose is poking out now.
Oh, fuck.
Hold on, show them your shirt.
Oh, this is my shirt.
Tell them about it.
Father John got it for me at Tokyo Disney. We actually have matching ones.
That's cute.
We wear them on Gay Pride Day.
Wow. Whoa. Okay. Whoa.
Wait. Do you not like gay people?
Yeah, bro.
What?
Why'd you laugh
Wow.
about that?
Why would you laugh?
What? Are you kidding me?
I don't understand.
Why in the world are you wearing an Aladdin shirt on Gay Pride Day? What does that have?
Because we're
anything-
matching and we
how does
hold
that have
hands
any-
when we walk.
How does Aladdin or the fact that you're wearing the same shirts have
Disney
anything
is
to
a
do
gay
with Gay
ally.
Pride?
Yeah,
Disney is a gay ally.
How does that have anything to do with Gay Pride?
Wow, dude. He's upset
okay.
by now.
Yeah.
Maybe we hit a closet.
Actually, I'm pretty sure. Interesting story. When I was only like I think 7 or 8 years old, I was at Disneyland, and I didn't realize
Disneyland?
I was at the Disneyland.
Fact check.
So
It's pronounced Disneyland.
At the 7-year-old for me, I was at the Disneyland with my parents, and what that happened was the people all that walk around all had the red shirt on, and I the 7-year-old I had the red shirt too, and I didn't know why. I was like, all the people had the same shirt as me. He's laughing because he knows where I'm getting at. Turns out,
It was a group of Asians.
no,
What's
no.
it?
Father John, tell him what.
What is it?
So Disney actually has a Gay Pride Day,
Oh.
and they wear red shirts.
Yeah.
I was actually
Nice.
just in Disneyland during that, and I was like, "Wow,
Oh.
everyone's wearing red." And
Oh, I
I,
didn't
and I
know.
noticed the.
Oh, yeah.
So
the
somebody
trend.
thought you were
Yeah.
some like love adopted baby.
I got some looks. I noticed it.
Oh yeah, bro. You knew early.
Hey, so something really cool. If any of our viewers or listeners have been to Japan,
I felt prejudiced for a day.
or Tokyo Disney, something that's really cool is everybody there wears matching outfits. Everybody is in pairs.
Probably got it.
So pairs of people.
I
are
saw
just
someone at
wearing
IKEA
matching
doing the
outfits.
same thing.
From the tee though, from shoes to socks to hair to shirt to whatever it is, identical.
Can we all do that?
No, fuck that. I saw an Asian couple wearing matching gold jumpsuits in IKEA. It was really weird.
Many jokes.
No?
No. I think that's normal. You're racist, bro.
I really hope there's actually
Go
like
ahead.
a jump cut
Tell
there.
us about. No, I'm
Uh,
not fucking cutting that at all.
no,
tell us about Shadow thingy.
I'm
It looks
excited.
really good though.
I'm excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. You have Monster Hunter World.
I did. I got it. I haven't played it yet, but I'm actually. Gonna
I'm
play it
stoked.
tonight.
He's gonna play all of like 30 minutes and then
Yeah,
be
I'm
like,
gonna give
"Fuck
it
this,"
over.
and then he's gonna give it to me, and then I'm gonna play it, and I'm actually going to be able to stream that shit for you guys. So that'd be really
Oh,
cool.
that'd be cool.
But then Shadow of the Colossus, really fun, really beautiful. Also,
Looks so good.
I'm only playing on a normal mode. So there are people that are tryhards and play everything on hard mode, and I tell you what, for me, like, it's not worth it because of how much time has to be spent on the game as it is. Hey, for those of you that don't know, I have a Twitch channel, twitch.tv/tbishtv, TBISHTV, and if you go there and I beat a game, I do a giveaway. So that's kind of a cool thing. But shameless plug, right?
And just so you guys know, sometimes I'm on there. Getting scared.
Oh,
Scary
actually,
games.
so funny thing is, we actually did stream this week. So we want to start doing a stream deal every week where we're basically going to be doing. I think the scary games worked out really well.
Yeah, we tried to do another one.
So
It wasn't that great.
yeah, it was
We tried to do what we do?
Surgeon Simulator.
Yeah, Surgeon Simulator.
it was really hard.
What
because
we do is we do I control the mouse or something and he controls the keyboard.
It's actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's actually really annoying, actually.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Whenever you're playing games with Mike T, he always jumps the gun. I can tell that you come early in bed because every time I see something going, you whip the mouse around and I'm like, okay, cool. So I have to back up now because I've already spun around and I missed the turn entirely.
I'm scared.
So what really annoys the hell out of me is when I'm trying to run away from something
And I'm freaking out.
and the mouse is going all over the place.
So I'm scared.
It doesn't help that my sensitivity is typically up pretty high because
Yeah.
I play like FPS games, like first person.
Because
shooting
he's a
games.
knee gamer. Real athlete.
Well, so every time there's a tiny little jump scare, I pulled out the lamp
That
in the
fucking
game that we're
scared
playing,
me.
and he goes, "You have to tell me when you're bringing
Dude,
out the lamp."
It fucking scared the shit
like, "Are you
out of
kidding
me.
me?"
It was so bad.
We
He
got
was
so off
scared.
topic.
I'm sorry.
We completely sidetracked.
Shadows.
Uh,
Beautiful game.
We will be doing streams weekly of like some scary shit, and then seeing what we have. So we were playing Amnesia, and so that's kind of cool.
It was fun.
Amnesia is a scary ass game.
It is.
It's kind of like Outlast.
It was
I don't know if
scary.
you ever played Outlast.
It made me
um,
nervous.
Hey, so, there is something really interesting going on with games as a whole with platforms. So,
Do
have-
tell.
yeah. So, thanks. I love the segue because that's what I was going to do.
Yeah.
Google
Yeah.
is finally trying to get into the gaming world, I
Okay.
guess is what you could say.
How?
So they're actually creating a console first of all, which I think is really
What?
stupid.
Are they fucking really?
Yes.
What's it look like?
So I know you were joking at first, but like there's no information on that just yet.
They're gonna
but-
build a console.
So Gonzal, Google
Uh-huh.
is building a console, but what they're gonna do is, have you ever seen the Chromebook?
Yes.
So the Google Chromebook, the idea is really simple. You have a piece of hardware, and all of the things that you do are basically all streamed.
Got it.
They're applying the same concept to their console. So they're gonna make it so that instead of you having to download a game physically, going in and like saying, okay, this information is gonna be on the console,
Okay.
you're gonna be streaming all of it directly to it.
Won't there be lag?
That's what I was worried about. So what's gonna happen is unless you have gigabit Ethernet, like unless you have
Unless
like,
you lived in
gigabit-
Austin,
gigabit
Texas,
internet-
or
internet, yeah.
Kansas City,
If you have fucking
so you can have
Google, Fiber,
Fiber.
actually, and I think there are other things like there's Charter and some other places that are actually around here that, or like Cox has Google or has Cox has Google Fiber now. Cox has fiber internet, but point being, if you don't have fiber, no matter what you're doing, if you're playing a competitive game, especially a game like Call of Duty or something along those lines,
Right.
you cannot, like, it's not gonna work. Like the amount of
Why do they
latency,
think? I don't understand why they would think this is a good idea.
because it's the same reason why we have the mobile gaming platform. The mobile gaming platform suggests that anybody can play games. Anybody that likes games can play at will and not have to worry about being
this
competitive.
is stupid. They're gonna fall on their face.
So
It's because I associate it with mobile gaming is why.
something that's really interesting
why.
is Google isn't the first company to do this.
Who
I
else has
actually
done it?
remember
Nvidia's doing
years
it.
ago, back in 2010, there's a company called
Is that
On
years ago?
Live.
That's longer than Kingdom Hearts 2. Go ahead.
2010 to 2015, there's a company called On Live, and I remember this because I had bought a game through them and tried it. I've got Deus Ex, Mankind, whatever it's called,
Yeah.
and it's a streaming game service. Well, it turns out that Sony actually acquired them
Ooh.
Oh.
in 2015 of April, and they haven't really done anything with it.
Ah,
but
it's supposed
from
to be like the Xbox
experience,
shit.
it was miserable. Everything was so blurry, so grainy.
Yep.
You know,
Well,
You know who
so
else tried to do this? Sega. When they had Sega Cable in like 1992.
did it work?
3.
Was it good?
No. It was horrible.
Well,
Remember I told you
so-
guys about this. It's a real
so,
thing.
Another experience. So the company for Nvidia, they're doing, or they've been doing the same thing. In fact, they released a beta version of it to the Mac because the idea was if you wanted to be able to play games but you had a Mac, they were saying, oh well, there are certain things that you maybe can't play. So they said, well, hey, what we're gonna do is
Stream
we're
it
just
so you
going to
can play
stream it. Yep, and you're gonna run it on our computers that have 1080 Titan X NVIDIA graphics cards and whatnot. And so the idea
God,
is
this is stupid.
the idea is cool, but I tried it, was not great. It was in beta, but the same thing applies to every one of the streaming
Nobody's
services.
gonna fucking want it. Nobody's gonna like it.
I think as soon
Who's
as
gonna fucking do it?
well, so why did you? This is very serious. Like, Father John, why did you not like it?
He said it
the
was
resolution
grainy and
was
the
really, really
resolution was bad.
That's the point. As soon as someone figures it out, that they'll win. Because it's just like mobile gaming. The
Yeah.
idea was get it into everybody's hands. Well, mobile gaming didn't exist before because all you could fucking play was Snake.
Yeah, but even still with go ahead.
Oh,
Ugh. We're gonna take a snack break right now. 'Cause
snack
I'm
break.
fucking getting mad
Hold on.
about this shit. Oh, my bad.
Snack break.
Snack facts.
Hey, snacks. So, open. Well,
Did you bring sour worms? I got gum, guys. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put this on top of my water bottle for safekeeping. Ooh, sour worms.
So, kind of a funny story. Wasn't funny at the time. Is kind of funny now.
Those are sour.
They're sour, but they're also really soft still. So I love sour stuff
Hey, guys,
altogether.
look. It's Terry. Because of how much he jacks off. It's way, way to the left.
Hey, it's milky tea, just in general.
Dang, he got me.
Yeah, put that dick in your mouth, you bitch. Eat my damn gum.
Tell me some facts about it.
That's his job.
Oh,
He's
looking, bro.
Man. So while he's looking that up, I'll tell my story.
you need the back. Tell your story.
I actually got these for my girlfriend for Christmas because she loved. That's why I got her such a big bag because she fucking she loved. I love sweet
Wait, you had
and
these
sour
since
stuff.
Christmas?
Yeah.
I would have ate through these by now. You guys are weak.
That's the point. That's the point I'm gonna make. So, I had like a handful of them, and she was afraid that I was going to eat them all.
She hid them from you?
Not only this, she goes, and she tells me one day, "Oh, you'll never find them." I go, "Oh, why?" She goes, "'Cause they're not at home." I was like,
fucking took them to work?
She took them to work, and so.
Hey, Tyler, that explains a lot.
What?
You talk smack about you behind your back. His girlfriend.
So.
Not what the parade said.
You stop making the joke about.
Well, I don't know if that counts for the parade.
Whatever happened to the joke you used to make about my imaginary girlfriend?
I'm still making that. That's why I'm saying girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Longtime listeners of the actual audio podcast, we used to make a joke about, or I guess people that are now in the video podcast, there used to be a joke about I had an imaginary girlfriend, and
So your imaginary girlfriend took those to work because
I
she was
realized that
afraid
you
of
haven't
you.
told that one in a while. So she said that she's like, "Yeah, you'll never find them because I took them to work," and
That's fucked up.
so I was pissed off about it a little bit, and then so I just didn't have sour gummy worms forever. Well, I found out tonight that I was supposed to bring snacks. I was like, "Oh shit! Like, there's no way in hell I have time to go get snacks." And she goes, "Oh, I have a snack you can bring," and I was like, "Oh, what?" And then out comes these.
Where were they hidden?
From one of the drawers
That you never go to.
that I have no reason to open up because it has like Chinaware and shit. And she looks at me and she goes,
Chinaware.
She looks at me and she goes, "I'm so sorry that I lied to you, but I didn't want it to ruin our relationship because I didn't want you to eat my sour gummy worms."
Dang.
And then she goes, and then I was like, "I'm not gonna talk to you for the what? Oh,
Here, man.
oh, he
Okay.
really okay." Father John's just going.
I can't believe she hides them from you. What else do you think she hides from you? Let's not open that up. Let's not open that up.
Let's keep that at the bottom of that sour gummy worms bag. So I really love any sort of like sweet, sour, tart candies.
Right.
So as far as like favorite snacks go, this is probably one of the best ones on the list for me.
What's some crazy facts about this stuff?
Yeah.
All right, so trolley.
Trolley. Wah, wah, wah.
So, little backstory. In 1948, a gentleman by the name of Willie Mederer founded Willie Mederer KG, a company producing pasta in Forth, Germany.
Sorry.
Wait, you did pasta?
Pasta.
That makes sense.
And
I
pasta.
dig it.
Then, when sugar rationing regulations were lifted, the company changed production from pasta to confectionery.
What's that mean?
What does that mean?
Candy.
Nice. I know that's what that means. Wait, say it again.
Fucking hipster trying to use big words on us and
Confectionery.
shit.
What?
Confectionery.
Guaranteed he didn't know what that meant until he read
Confectionery.
it.
Confectionery.
Confectionery.
Yo, bro.
Shadows of the Colossi.
Confectionery.
So,
Dumbass.
a weird fact, though, is in
That
2004...
wasn't a weird fact?
No.
Oh, shit.
In 2004, Trolley introduced a roadkill-themed gummy candy in the shape of chickens, squirrels, and snakes. Get this, with tire tracks on them.
Can we still get those?
Kraft Foods, then the owner of the Trolley US brand, pulled the candy from the market in 2005 in
Because it was
response to
offensive?
protests.
Wow. Wow.
People could be salty.
Or sour. Hey,
I think that's hilarious.
Something that is really cool, though, is they're in
Yeah.
over 80 countries.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? That is
Yeah.
really cool.
Trolley's taking over the world, dude.
Over the world.
Hey, close your eyes.
No.
I'm serious. Like,
Okay.
tell me which flavor. Not flavor, color.
Yellow and red.
Nope. Dumbass. Try it again. I actually didn't want to give you that one because that's one of my favorites.
Blue and green.
No.
Damn it!
You suck with this.
Do they make a blue and green? I don't think they do.
No, they don't. You want
No,
more?
they make like a yellow and orange. They really are different flavors. They see different flavors in the back.
These are the best, and the greatest part, they're so soft. So, we were recording the other night.
Fucking Father John's going to town on those things.
We were recording the other night, and he brought over sweet. What are they called?
They were like soft.
The sweet tarts. The sweet
tart
tart chews. The sweet tart chews. I felt bad because I ate the rest of them. They're so good.
They were so good.
They're so good. I figured I'd get a bag just so I could pay you back. So like when you come over, we'll just keep eating that same candy.
I like it.
So I'm a big fan.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for bringing us snacks.
Yeah. They're pretty good. Is that the end of the snack break?
That's the end of snack break.
Snack facts.
So we're back.
Yeah, stupid. So Google is doing a thing, and we don't like that thing. And really, like I said, the way I was relating it is mobile platform. Like the only reason why we even have that as a thing in the first place, like you played Snake on your phone back in the day. That was it, or like Tetris. And then it slowly got better and better and better. Which mobile gaming was never really a thing. You were always that cool kid when you had like Tetris on your phone rather than Snake, right? But it didn't blow up until all of a sudden we had like these crazy touchscreens.
Right.
You got the iPod Touch, you're playing fucking Bomb Squad or some shit, and like that was a thing.
It was.
Well, so the only reason why it blew up at all was microtransactions and the fact that everybody had a smartphone.
That's true. Fucking
So-
microtransactions.
So it was
Fuck you,
so it was
microtransactions.
easy, and it was a minuscule like
Well, because the main thing that started, nobody wanted to buy, like, they couldn't get people to buy a game, so they had
You're
to
not
sell it really cheap, and then they had to put the microtransactions in
Yeah,
to make money.
who's gonna pay $15 for a mobile game? They're not, but they'll download a free game and then they'll pay like $1 at a time to get more lives for shit. So that
shit pisses
right
me off.
as soon as they unlocked it, mobile platform gaming
Blew
became
up.
huge. So now in lies the problem that people are facing right now. They know that there's so many people that want to have access to these games but can't afford it.
Yep.
Just like we were talking about VR, which
Yep.
that's a topic we're coming up to.
Okay.
So basically the whole thing revolves around whoever can unlock the ability to get gaming to every machine in the world
Is gonna win the battle.
Yes.
Is that
I mean,
right?
they're gonna take over.
Ready Player One? Is that what this is? pretty
Oh,
much?
dude. Well, we're getting there.
Yeah.
We're definitely getting there.
No, I mean like one
Um,
person gets the key, rules all.
Oh, okay, yeah, but so
Stay with me.
Nvidia has done it. Obviously, like OnLive did it. Sega fucking did it. But like, what I'm trying to figure out is at what point does that actually affect the way that we game for like competitive stuff?
It's hard to say.
Like, does the fact that we're all streaming and this whole net neutrality thing in the first place mean that like bandwidth and traffic is going to suck dick because everybody's always streaming a video game rather than downloading it straight to their console? And the other thing is, what the fuck does a Google console look like?
I don't know. It hurts my brain.
It's gonna be another version of the freaking Steam machine. You see that crap? Do you know anybody that owns a Steam machine? I'm sure it's
kind
kinda
of other
cool.
little small little box that came out too. That was like, OE or something like that.
Yeah, it was called like Ooey. Ooey.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I actually played one of those. I had
Yeah.
a friend who owned one.
They wouldn't let him into
He
E3.
played Ouya.
They-
It was-
they-
no.
You play
Yeah.
Ouya.
It was like this cheap console. They were trying to like pave the way for something like that.
Yeah, it was like entirely
It was a Kickstarter.
indie games.
Yeah, and it was a Kickstarter.
It's called
That makes sense.
OEE.
Yeah.
I actually played this game where you where you play as a frog and you just go around and fuck shit up.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like Goat Simulator, but you're a frog.
Oh.
It's great. It's pretty great.
Yeah, I mean, people. I just
Goat
don't, I just don't see
Simulator,
it
but
work
you're a frog.
Because
Frog Simulator.
one, you're gonna have to spend all this money on the console, and more likely it's gonna
Well-
cost a good chunk of money, and then you're gonna have to pay for a streaming
No,
service.
You won't have to spend
and
more
then
than
it's gonna be
$150 on
shitty
it.
streaming because unless you have like some massive amount of internet, and then since all internet providers are capping it, like what's the streaming gonna look like from capping? So like if you're with somebody like us here in AZ that have Cox and you get a terabyte, how
Yep.
quick are you? I mean, I'm already having
That's true.
issues with just having a security camera in my home, a couple of those where I am going over a terabyte a month just because of the
Oh, I didn't
streaming
know that.
from your video cameras, from your different kind of home security
Oh,
system.
but don't worry, Cox can make sure that you have some in your home, and they'll make you pay every month for it.
Right. So now I got to get to a point where I turn off my cameras when I'm at home, and then when I leave, I turn them on because I don't want to have to pay this extra money for unlimited internet.
Yo, you'd be fucked if you had ghosts.
Right. So now, right? So fuck you. Now.
Have you seen those videos
that
where
shit's
you're
gonna happen? That fucking shit's gonna happen with this bullshit
have
Google
you seen
shit.
that shit when you're in the bed and all of a sudden like the door closes and then the blanket goes up and you're like, oh, I'm cold, and you put the blanket back down, blanket comes up, oh, I'm cold, put the blanket back down, and all of a sudden you go flying across the room and your ass is in the corner in the ceiling because there's a fucking ghost.
What kind of weird fucking porn do you watch?
Why does that have to be porn?
You wanted my ass
Yeah,
in the air in the corner.
Says the guy that was nervous about opening up Safari.
I was
earlier.
not nervous.
He's like, oh, he went to go click on it,
them.
and he's like, oh shit.
I was trying to think.
He
which
wasn't-
user browser.
he was trying to
You know
figure
what?
out which-
I didn't want people to see what kind of porn I look at.
He was like, I want to make sure that nobody knows that I'm into midgets.
You're not even allowed to look at porn. You're just jealous.
Yeah, because my Cox internet doesn't allow it. I'm freaking over my terabyte limit.
But no, think about that though. Not the porn stuff, but think about think about you're gonna have to stream video games, and what's that like? Like unless Google Fiber becomes something everywhere, which it probably will someday. Unless it's something like, yes, you have this console, and because you have this console, you get unlimited internet access through Google Fiber. Then it would make sense to me. But until then, it's fucking stupid.
I like that your microphone's over there, and you're like,
I'm looking at the group. I'm looking at those people.
One
What?
advantage.
Fuck your advantage. No, go ahead.
Something that I was reading up on that makes a really good point is if it is streaming, you won't need a powerful console.
well,
Because all of the performance to run that device will be cloud-based and remote.
which is
It
why
doesn't
I was
matter
saying,
what you're using.
So really, you're really depending on internet speed.
Well, that's why I was
Yeah.
saying, like, you said you had to spend a bunch of money on a console. Well, right
Maybe
now
no,
our,
okay,
our
that's
consoles are costing between $300 and like,
500.
$500 or
Maybe
$600.
Xbox right there was
Yeah,
five.
but like when you look at something that Google's gonna make, if it's just a streaming platform, just like the Chromebook, I
But
mean, realistically, you're looking at the possibility of maybe $150 console.
doesn't Google own YouTube?
Yes.
YouTube is the biggest streaming platform. Well, streaming, but like videos and
I was gonna say that's kind of different.
but that video is still streaming.
Yeah, but it's not streaming constantly when you're playing a video game. Like you can spend 7 hours playing a video
Yeah,
game.
you don't sit there at a.
And what's the
But
resolution?
think
Is it-
of
is
how
it, is it like when you're doing like if you're trying to do a video game, is it streaming at the same
Also,
resolution
keep
what a 4K video would be? Or
Also, keep in mind that that's download only, but not necessarily download and upload.
Sure.
Versus when you're doing gaming.
I think
You're
Google could do it
typically-
though. Huge company. Alphabet is ridiculous.
No,
I
get-
think as soon as they-
I didn't think about it with the whole like it's streaming, so it really doesn't need a lot of power.
Yeah.
Well, I think, like I said, like, as soon as
But
someone
still,
unlocks,
your internet, you're gonna
Yeah.
fucking go over on that.
so that's why we need to unlock that, and it should stop.
And fuck, if net neutrality comes out, fucking forget about it. You're
Yeah,
fucked.
gamers are being
I
screwed.
mean, if they take it away.
But that's the thing.
Whatever.
Like big companies, like it's in their interest. It's in Google's interest to make sure that like net neutrality doesn't really, jeez, that net neutrality doesn't hinder people from being
Father
able
John's
to.
like, like, what the fuck do you want, dude? He's not
Oh,
pointing. I
okay.
thought you were pointing at Terry. I'm like, I didn't know you wanted him. Like,
Oh, he wants the dick. Oh, sucky. So, I actually wanted to get your opinion on something that's
Yeah.
that's interesting in you. So we were talking a little bit about like VR and that sort of stuff earlier.
Yeah.
But
VR chat room.
yeah. So tell me why you think that's stupid.
A VR chat room.
Yeah.
Is that I don't think yet that people are mature enough to have a VR chat room. I think Father John pretty much proved that to us.
Well,
when
people will never
He's like,
be-
I went to a VR chat room and a guy came right over to him in the VR chat room. Was like, want to have sex? Like how? It's just
People aren't
it's
mature,
hard.
period.
Yeah.
So like people never.
I think
people
we'll
never be
get there,
mature.
but
No.
the problem is like
Maturity? No.
one. I do think
No.
it's a cool concept, but I still want kids to go outside and play, and I still want them to be able to disconnect from video games.
Oh, I'm so glad that you said that.
And yeah,
What if? Because as a kid,
yeah. Tell me.
it would be cool if like.
He knew it. He
Look.
knew. He fucking trapped me. He knew I was gonna
Yep.
say that.
So what if there was a way for you to go to a place with your friends,
Yeah.
like let's go hang out at the arcade today, right? But instead of just being a regular old arcade with the arcade cabinets and shit, that with the fucking
So now what
two-dimensional
you tell me
games,
there's a place where you can fucking
it's called
go get
Yokey
that
Pokey. It's actually called
Yokey Pokey.
There's a VR arcade called Yokey Pokey. I'm not making this shit up. Father John, I need you, brother. I need you. Take the gummy worms away from him, please.
Eating a lot of gummy worms.
Good grief, you're gonna get me killed, dude.
Yokey Pokey?
Yeah, it's real.
See?
It's
It's
out
a
there.
place where kids can get fat together.
Well, I mean, if you're playing VR, like you're moving around.
Yokey
Unless you have
Pokey.
some kind of disease that causes you to gain weight. Sorry. But other than that, I don't want to.
That was really insensitive of you, man.
Wow, thanks for that disclaimer.
Yeah.
Yokey Pokey is a premier provider of VR experiences. Everyone is invited to drop by to experience the latest and greatest in the virtual reality, or become a monthly member.
Oh, no shit. I can be a monthly member?
Hold on. So hold on. Before you say it, how much does it cost for 30 minutes at the arcade? What do you think? What do you think?
$20.
Oh, that's yes, $25.
$25 for 30 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or $40 an hour.
Fuck that.
They allow
Get a fucking
walk-ins.
basketball. Go outside and play.
Basketball costs you $30.
Yeah, but it's unlimited fun.
Not when playing with stupid people like you that try too hard.
That's true. I'm sorry I try hard.
If anybody would like to
Fucking
do something
fucking
similar to
donk.
this,
Yes.
I will be charging $30 an hour to use my VR.
Nice.
Yeah,
Hmm.
great deal.
Yeah, weird.
Did we get the
Just wants
homie
people to
hookup?
come to his house.
He's lonely, guys. Please, we're trying to get people to go outside. Can't get him to do it. So
Here's the thing: they only have like 10 games to choose from.
is
How much is
Arizona
a
Sunset one of them?
How much is a monthly membership?
I don't know. Let's find out.
So speaking of, so while he's looking that up, so VR arcade, the idea is the same as like going into an arcade with your bunch of friends. There when you're playing fucking Missile Command and all that bullshit. Did you ever go to an arcade as a kid? Be honest with me. Don't call them a bunch of fucking nerds. Did you go to an arcade as a kid?
Yes, I went to an arcade in Colorado. Yes, when I was a kid.
Yeah. How much did you have to pay for a game?
That's when they just started coming out with an actual card you can swipe to play the video games, like a token.
What? That's
thing.
bullshit. I
I'm
don't
dead
believe
serious,
you.
Yeah.
Dude, they still use fucking nickels and dimes for the
I
fucking
really don't remember.
pinball
I
machines.
think I could take
bullshit.
like 10 or 15 bucks, whatever that would have been in the early 90s, and play for 2-3 hours.
Early
2
fuck.
hours.
Don't you mean the 70s, bro?
Fuck you. Maybe.
So they
That's good
actually
for mine.
He was
they
30
they
in
host
1970.
a Minecraft tournament there.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
Wait.
Wow.
There's no you can't win Minecraft. What's the tournament about?
That's actually a great question. Doesn't say. Here's the other thing though.
I love
so,
that he brings up a
Who
fact
can
and then
build
doesn't
it?
tell us the whole
Who
thing.
can build this building the
So
quickest?
Yokey Pokey is based in Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah.
Get this.
Does it look cool?
No.
What?
So they
That's
host
subjective.
they host for parties,
Father John's not cool. He
birthday
can't say that.
birthday parties,
Yeah.
and corporate events.
Mm-hmm.
But
Corporate
they
events?
specifically
What?
mention mitzvah party.
For the Jewish?
Jewish.
Yeah.
It's New York.
Is that why it costs so
It
much?
says host the most talked about mitzvah.
Is that why it costs so much?
Oppa!
Got him. Opa. Host the most talked about mitzvah party of the year.
What about Kwanzaa? Do they have stuff too?
Hello, my dad. My dad is an accountant, and today I learned how to count money on VR.
Well, clearly
Jewish.
you don't have any Jewish friends because they would have said like CPA.
CP, whatever. Fuck them. Not fuck Jewish.
Welcome
fuck
Woo!
the VR.
to Give Me
Wait,
Five
yeah.
podcast where we offend everybody.
Sorry, didn't mean that. Yeah, great stuff.
Just slid
Would you
that one
go?
in there.
Would you go? Would you pay?
No,
that?
man, not for that much money.
I'd try it
Not
out.
for $30.
I would try it. I would 100% try it because I think it's interesting, the experience. You know what I would do? I would try and find a way to convince people to let us try it for free.
Would you go alone?
No.
You wouldn't go alone?
Well, because the whole point of it is like you go to a place with other people.
Would you convince 2 of your other friends, whoever they might be,
I'm not sure I could.
$120 to hang out with them
Hell no.
for 1 hour?
For
No.
1 hour, dude.
I wouldn't. No, it's not worth it. Not. I love you guys, but damn.
You know what I could get for?
Oh. I mean, he'll sucky.
I'll tell you this right now. You could get a movie pass.
He'll do it for $80.
3 months and see as many
You get
fucking
the
movies as you want.
33% off. Very good deal for you. He sucky for $80. You go to VR
dude.
for $120. You save $40. You spend it on
$30 a month. $30. You can go 3 months and see as many fucking movies as you want. You can get him a fucking subtitle for this bastard.
Oh, good grief. Okay, well, so clearly VR arcades are not in it for us. They're not in our cards.
Not in it for anyone. It's the
well,
stupidest idea.
Actually, they've made a
Except
shit
for
ton of
bar
money.
mitzvahs.
I'm gonna end on this. You can't say that it's not for anybody. Yokey Pokey has made like they've legitimately made like $23 million or something, and there's some sort of
Are you fucking
projected-
shitting me?
Look it up. Look it up. There's some sort of crazy like it's in the millions.
Fuck that.
and
That is some fucking Monster
Monster Hunter World.
money laundering bullshit right there.
Oh,
Is
maybe
what that is.
they could be selling drugs to the kids. That's true.
Fuck that. You know what? I would believe though that will come extremely popular quicker than Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out.
Okay. Well, so with that, we're gonna wrap it up today. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate the love and the support. And hit us up on our Twitter at
Yes.
GiveMe5Podcast.
Yes.
We have a website.
Yes.
GiveMe5Podcast.com. Not give us 5 podcasts. We know that he can't spell or speak. He is dyslexic. It's not his fault. GiveMe5Podcast.com. And we also have an Instagram at GiveMe5Podcast.com. We're starting to
number
post more
5.
stuff.
The
He's
number
gonna
5.
be number 5. He's gonna post more stuff for like film and Root House films and things like that. I'm gonna try, probably not, but we'll see. Get other content out. But catch me on my Twitter, not Twitter, my Twitch, twitch.tv/tbishtv. Father John actually also. What's yours? Is I think twitch.tv/Father John.
John Risky.
Is it?
Father
So-
John
What it
Risky.
is.
Sorry if you can't spell it. He's kind of
Just check out the website. There's a link for it.
yeah. So thanks guys again. See you next time.
Kingdom Hearts 5. My ass. We'll never. Ow! Fuck!
Fuck.